Hey everyone. Hey, how's it going before we get started on this video? How's everyone going? Let me know, how are you going? How are you going? We do care. Let me know how you're going in the comments. And while you're at it in the comments, let me know whereabouts you are and what vehicle you've got, okay? So where are you? What country? What state? What time is it? And what vehicle do you drive? This video, hey everyone, Anthony 4before Diesel, by the way, in case you don't know me yet, well, neither does anyone else, if they haven't watched the videos. What's this here? A few people know what this is. I've got a problem with this vehicle. He's been taking the vehicle to workshops that don't do what they're meant to do. So they were meant to do a front diff oil change. He provided K-on replacement plugs, and apparently, I haven't looked under it yet, but I'm told the K-on filler plug, that's one that looks like this, is in the, but the drain plug's not. So I'm guessing it's going to be all rounded off, and we're going to get underneath the vehicle. Let's put it up on the hoist, get underneath, get the bash plate off, and let's have a look and see what the damage is. So serious, how is everyone going? And what are your problems? What are your problems that you're facing? I'm serious, but I'm looking at my problems at the moment. But look, to be honest, problems are just little challenges. There's always a way to overcome it, whatever. And, you know, I'd love to be able to help them. And I can't solve everyone's problems, but I'm going to solve this problem. So stay tuned and let's get this out. There's a really easy way. They've had a bit of a crack at it, but that's a bit of a pathetic attempt. So we're going to get the tools out. I'll get the tools ready and I'll show you. So this is what you need, right? It's too late for the special tool from K-on. That's more from a mechanic shop. You don't really need it as a DIY because you're going to use it once and then put that in there. So in my opinion, you don't need to buy that. So I'm unselling K-on stuff as well. I'm not here to sell you stuff. I'm here to tell you the truth about what you need and what you don't need. This is my little problem at the moment, and I really care about what your problems are. I've got problems, mate. Don't you worry, I've got problems. I've got kids glued on devices, right? They just glued on, oh no, I haven't been on long, you know how it goes, right? And it's all bad, mate. It's teaching them all the wrong things. Anyway, old tools, right? Old chisels, right? Old quality too, probably. Hope in the comments everybody can remember this one. It was all, you know, mushed off. It still needs a bit of work now. It's been a bit hammered, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to use the old apprentice mash hammer, safety glasses, of course, earmuffs, bang, bang. We're going to put a few hits to put a mark in the plug with this sharp chisel. And once that's done, we're going to use this flat on the end, big heavy chisel and hammer, and just get this plug out. It's not that hard to do, so I'll show you how it's done. So clean the safety glasses so you can see what you're doing. That's what I got on, earmuffs. All right, let's get in there. First thing we're going to do is just go and put a bit of a, ow, hit yourself there on the knuckle. See that? So you can put something else if you don't know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, you might want to put some protection there as well. All right. Just had to do some maintenance on the hammer because the, you know, yeah. Big chisel, big hammer. Makes you wonder, how tight did someone have to do this up? It's just got to hold the oil in. 65 Newton meters from memory, about 60, 70, 50, anything around there will do the job, but not whatever this is. This is ridiculous. Like I said, it's just a challenge in life. So what you want now is your drain tray, right? The other thing you should always do, especially if you didn't put it in, is make sure you can get the top one out. Now, can anyone tell me what size that top K-on plug is? I'm going to take a random guess at 17. Because that would make sense, wouldn't it? It would make sense that it's 17, wouldn't it, right? Do you know what I mean? We're talking about, there's one a bit further up there now. So I can't even see where it is on this picture here. Oh yeah, no, there it is, right in the middle of the picture at the top. Beautiful. Let me see, because you know what? I don't know. No, 19, bigger than that. What are you thinking? All right. Let's see if the 19mm spanner will do the job, or have these people gone crazy. Ah, beautiful. Look at that, amazing. I reckon it's about 49, 50 newton meters, that one. That's all it needs to be. All right. I'll just get the little temporary mobile drain tray that I'm just gonna lower onto the floor, right? And we'll have another look at this plug once I've got it out. Let's get all this oil out. I wonder what it's gonna look like. Are you gonna be able to tell from in the video? Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. All right, we'll take out this top one as well, and then we'll get a smooth flow of oil coming out. Doesn't look too bad, all right? So on a positive note, there it is, and then you've got your smooth flow of oil. Standard oil drain tray, you can do it on the ground or on the hoist, whatever. I'm just gonna lower that one to the ground. You can hear it, happy days, simple stuffs. There's only about 1.5 litres of oil in this drain tray, but you probably can't see it in the video, but that is, you can get the reflection off the top of it. Putridly, dirtily black compared to the oil draining out. So when you judge a diff oil plug, at the front diff, it's going to look pretty clean when it comes out, but it's probably going to be dirtier than you think as well. Anyway, once it's finished draining, get your nice new kaon.com.au, and in the notes put Anthony sent me. Anyway, get your plug in there and torque it to spec. I think it's 65, so I'll do 65. I'll let you know what that feels like. Look, I use this Norbar Model 60, which is another tool I really like, right? It's not made in one of those C-word places, whatever, anywhere but UK, quality tool, and still only about 250, 300 bucks worth, depends where you buy it, what special it's on, 3.8 drive, but it only goes up to 60 Newton meters. So I did 60, and 60 felt good, so I'm happy with that. You can go 65, 70, you can go, I reckon 50 is probably okay, but I'm not going to re-engineer it. Toyota are right 99% of the time, and 60 will be fine. You can do 65, get a whole new torque wrench if you want for the extra 5, but wouldn't worry about it. Just go 60 or just crank it a little bit more. You can just feel it, it feels right. Whoever rounded off that old plug, mate, they did 160. Do you know what I mean? It's just a little 10mm hex. Talking about the Norbar, the other good thing about it is it's got the 3/8 drive and the 1/2 drive adapter or piece there for it, and it can stick out each side, so it's quite a bit more universal than the Warren and Brown. Not picking on one or the other, they're both good, just saying honesty, mate. Nobody's paying me to sell you one or the other, just tell you how it is. I like both of them. I think they're both good value for money. I spray on these bash plate bolts while it's sitting around, I spray a bit of inox and then a bit of spray grease. So just general things like this just gives you the gist of how we roll, how to look after vehicles, which is why you probably should subscribe, turn the bell and not miss another video. Stop wasting time on things that all people care about is their YouTube channel, how much crap they can sell you, or, you know, whatever. For me, I would like you to subscribe so that you don't miss the good information. I believe it's good, and I've got thousands of people telling me how good it is and saying thanks. So I just don't want everybody else to miss it. People say there should be so many more subscribers than that and all that sort of thing. I totally get it. And it's not about the money, okay? And like I said, how are you going? I really want to know how you're going. So let me know in the comments. You got any issues, let me know. If you really need to, you can even send me a text message about it, but make sure it's on Monday if you can. But in the afternoon, if it's not for parts, you know, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. for all your problems, and I'll see if I can come up with a solution for you. Okay, look at that. All rounded off on the inside. They had a good crack at that, and you can see how we just put one nice indent into it and then just gave it a good hammering. I mean, you know, the skill comes from practice, but this vehicle went to a workshop. They're meant to be qualified technicians, mechanics. Maybe they're just, I don't know what they are, but obviously if they couldn't do what I just did, because most of you can all do it, maybe not all of you. A lot of you are watching, so you learn, but you can't do it, you don't want to do it. You know it's not for you, you shouldn't be touching tools. But a lot of you went, mate, piece of cake, but I've got another one sitting here. Oh, I've got another one. Oh, that one must be, I kept one that's pretty good, not too bad in worst case of emergency. There you go, because what's going to happen with this one, it's going to go, that's the bin. All right, let's get this thing back together. Before we do, I just want to show you, look, torque to spec, nice and clean. Brake cleaner, rags, nice and clean. There's no doubt if there's any leaks there, that's shiny because it's clean, not because it's oily. Same up here, right? It is clean. If the client looks under there, he's going to go, Yep, he doesn't need to look under there because the vehicle's come to us, right? The job's right. Okay, let's get this bash plate on and wrap this show up. The bash plate's on. What else we got? I'll tell you what, I've got a little bit more for you yet, okay? So the bash plate's on, the job's done. Now you stop and you think about it. Did I tighten all those bash plate bolts? Lubricated them, tightened them, yep. What did I tighten them with? Well, I've had this Ryobi. For that, you can see it's copped a bit of wear and tear, but I've had Ryobi Plus one since they were blue. Oh, you didn't know they were blue, huh? So I just thought I'd show you some of the other tools, right? There's the grinder, circular saw. Look at the blade, mate. It's a bit tight, isn't it? Don't worry, I've got the green ones as well. Why are we talking about it? We're talking about it because I like it. If I like something and it's good, and I reckon I'm a pretty good judge of what's good because I'm fussy and I don't like rubbish. So if I think it's good, I reckon it's good, right? Now, this thing's been absolutely hammered. It's done that many sets of injectors, stripping things down, oil and diesel fuel all over the handle. Now it strips down injectors here. We've got the big bar here with a 40mm long ready to go on the injectors to check those, and then this just zips it off. It's pretty much all it gets used for. It's still going, mate. Look at it, right? Anyway, my point is, from memory, they only go up to about 40 Newton meters. So it's an awesome gun for putting bash plates on because you can't over tighten it. You go zzz, all the way till it stops. Doesn't mean you can't cross thread it. And it's about the perfect torque, in my opinion, for something like a bash plate, right? Bada bing. What else do we like? Okay, I like the King Chrome wobble extensions, in case you didn't notice. See those little wobble ends? The King Chrome ones, right? All different lengths. And this little KC single hex 12mm, I like that as well, right? So there's things I like. The old Made in Australia Sid Chrome, mate. You know how old that is? I've been around a while. Anyway, nobody's come from, you know, Ryobi, and they're paying me to tell you. If Ryobi contacted me and said, hey, I'll say, send me the tools, I'll give you a review, I'll pay more attention to it if they do that. But you can't pay me to tell you something's good. I'll just tell you the truth. I'm sworn to tell you the truth. That's just how it works. I have to tell you the truth. I have to be honest. It's just how it is. End of story. Now, honestly, this vehicle, 260,000 Ks, it's got the original suspension in it. We've just ordered a kit for that, so it's going to get suspension install. That can happen at Sunshine or at Dandenong. So if you're in Melbourne and you want a Dobinson's lift kit, don't forget to shoot me that text message Tuesday mornings, 8 AM. We can organise a kit straight to Sunshine or Cheltenham, and then you can arrange I can, you know, hook you up with the install to make sure it's done right. And of course, we can send the kits anywhere in Australia for you as well, with the fronts assembled like that, so you can put it in yourself. Same old. It's all in the suspension information plate. So suspension we just ordered for this. What else are we doing? We're doing a BFE job. Let's have a look under the bonnet. Oh, maybe in another video. So subscribe, turn the bell on. I'll be looking at the comments. Hope everyone's going all right. But if you're not, let us know, because you know what? We might have a solution, and sometimes it's just a matter of perspective. Sometimes there's a challenge, just a bit like this front diff drain plug. It's a challenge. Someone could really get stressed out about that. I don't want to go into too much detail, but yeah, you know, I mean, you know, there'd be no names, but anyway, let's not go there at the moment. Let me talk to him and see if I can mention it, because I like to mention extra things that are a bit off topic, but sometimes to help people, and I think it's really important, but, you know, privacy issues. So let me just check with someone before I say anything. I'm not going to mention names anyway, but look, I'll check anyway. All right, we're going to have a quick look under this, are we? Right, 260K, 150 Prado. Nothing to see here. You know what it's going to look like. We're going to walk up and down it in 30 seconds, and then we're out of here. Just have a quick look. Front brakes are all right. Just a real quick, this is the 1 minute inspection. This is the free inspection. Come and look, you know, here you go. If you need parts kits and you're around Melbourne, around Victoria, come and see me. Come and pick it up. Just remember, we don't have an EFT machine, so bring the folding. Let's keep that happening, because then, you know, that's what it is, right? It works all the time. It's reliable, even if the power's off or the internet's down. Come and see me. Come and pay me a visit. Come and pick up your parts, and if it's the right timing, I'll put your vehicle up and we'll do what's called a 10-minute inspection. We're not yakking for hours. 10 minutes, bang, in, out. You can have a look as well. I'll show you. Look what they've done. Sort of a bit rough on that plug. Was it too hard of them to get a 24mm single hex and just put it on their square? Anyway, this is why you just hang around in the videos. There's so much info, right? Just get the right tools. 24mm single hex. Get an impact socket if you need to. What have they done around here? Oh, that one looks all right. Anyway, right, I'll do an inspection for free. There you go. As long as it's the right time of the day. Now, what's the best time for pickup? If we're not too busy of a Monday afternoon can be all right, 3, 4, 5 o'clock. Come and pick up your parts kit. Use the folding. It'll be cheaper. You'll save some delivery fees and all that. Right, beautiful. Where's the problem? Everyone wants to save $1. I'm here. I'm trying to help here. It's not for me. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. It's not for the money. It's because you need the parts. You need the videos. You need the education. You need to look after your car. You need to make sure it's done right. You need to save the money. Done right. Do you know what I'm talking about? Done. Is that done right? No, it's not done right, is it? Okay, so good amount of tread here, right? We said 1 minute, didn't we? Anyway, 10-minute inspection. We'll even do a video on it. We'll put it up. We'll run up and down it for 10 minutes, underneath and under the bonnet. 10 minutes. I'll show you some stuff. Not too much chit chat because I can't say for free. Everyone will be here. I'm not trying to attract in customers, so I've got to put a little catch on this. Yeah, you must be definitely limited on time because everyone's just going to rock up. Look, we can have them banked up, you know. We can do that 1 day a week. So basically on Monday, if you want to do that, text me on Monday mornings when you're going to do your 7:30 a.m. text message for parts and say, hey, I wanted to pick up this afternoon if I can. Is that going to work out? And I'm going to say, look, I don't know yet. Can you text me again about 11 a.m. and I'll let you know, because by then I'll have a better idea. Today I could say, yes, it's going to work out because all the money that's come through, all the kits are packed and sent. The rest, we're waiting until the payments come through in 24 hours. That's tomorrow. There's a few more to go. And, you know, we'll just do another run. But at the moment, that's right. Even Tuesday would probably work. So, but it depends when this video comes out, right? Not Tuesday when it's Melbourne Cup Day. See, you got to watch that one. Public holidays. Of course, we're closed the Monday before that. So, bada bing, bada boom. We're in Melbourne. Anyway, listen to the videos. Get to know me. I'm here to help. I'll do a free inspection if you're coming to pick up some parts on the right day if it works out. I'm not talking about the hour and a half one that's normally 250, 330, 300 bucks worth rough. I'm talking about a 10-minute. I'm going to put it up. Zoop, zoop, up and down the car. Quick, look at this, look at this. Actually, don't even look at this. I'll show you in the video. There's nothing to see here anyway. You've got the right cars. That's why we work on them, because there's nothing to see here. They're just good. If we wanted to make money, we'd get cars and work on cars that are rubbish, and we'd have so much more work. So this is your advantage, because I'm trying to put myself out of business, right? But time is money, because of course I've got better things to do than just look at cars all day, every day, whatever, for free, right? So you do need to pay for the time, except for the inspection, because you're picking up the parts, right? So there's your little freebie if you hung around later in the video. That was 5 minutes under this car. I'm out of here, people. Subscribe, turn the bell on, hit the like button, catch you on the next one. See ya.